April 2026. So, see, it is there is a certain combinations are happening in April next month. We see that Mars is entering into Pisces in 2nd of April 2026. It will be there entire month. Saturn is already present in the Pisces only. He is doing his journey. As far as Mercury is concerned, which is your also will transit from I believe 8th or 9th April till 29th of April. And Sun will be there in Pisces. Right now he's in Pisces and he's already till 13th of April he will be there. So there is some friends and quite a lot enemies are there. So Sun not comfortable with Saturn. Already he crossed the Saturn, yet the effects are still there. Mars and Saturn, extreme enemies of each other. Mercury is comfortable with Sun, he is comfortable with Saturn, but Mars again a challenge. We see there is a kind of combination where the multiple planets effects are gonna come into this. So without wasting time, let me start. So whatever is happening, as I told you about this combination of these planets, April 2026 is not just another month. It's a celestial pressure cooker. As I told you, all these four different planets coming together creating a pressure. Now, planet of fire like Mars colliding with the planet of ice, which is Saturn. Now you can understand kind of fog or some kind of boiling thing happen in the sea because it's on the Pisces sign. So it is a misty water. Generally, what we see is that we see a river, we know it's from flowing where to where. There is some kind of a direction is there which you can find out where your river is moving. But when it comes to the sea, you don't can't gauge the sea. You know it's very huge, and it actually hence it is called as a misty water. And sea is reconnect with Pisces really well, so you can understand the Pisces is huge. The misty water is huge, and the kind of boiling is going to happen in the misty water like sea, and that's the reason this is becoming a bigger challenge. And it's a massive reset is going to happen. Now, if you see, generally Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac system. So there is a circle is getting completed. So what does it mean that Saturn is finishing its one level of action is getting finished in the Pisces sign. With him now Sun, Mars, and Mercury are also joining or already joined, and they are also finishing the karma. So when you are standing like on an ocean shore and you see there is a waves are coming, it's like a last wave which will be much bigger because when you are finishing the karma, you actually your slowness, your efforts initially happened in last few months, which is coming to an suddenly a evolve or abrupt karmic engagement or not kind of things are happening in this month, and hence this is a boiling sea effect. Today we will break down each one of them in detail and trying to find out how it will affects each one of us and what precautions we need to take. So let's talk about first Mars. Now Mars enters April 2nd. He wants sprint, okay, but it's running underwater. When I talk about ice, like Saturn has the handbrake pulled right, and it creates a stuttering energy, and you feel a huge internal push for a change, but external obstacles keep forcing you to wait. So what happened? Mars is boiling. Mars want action. Saturn says slow down. So it's a kind of combination happening. Now there is Mercury will also join the bandwagon in the around 10th of April, and it will be there till end of April. That is 29th of April. So your logic, your conscious mind is Mercury. Your communication is Mercury. So you try to use your practicality in this month, and you will always get confused with your practicality, and you don't know how to deal with this problem. So you have feel very very you feel heavy during this month. So few of the red flags I found out here. This is a silent explosion, and as I told you, lot of planets are coming towards an eventual ending their one cycle of karma. The Pisces is, and it's unfortunately or whatever, it's happening in the Pisces sign. Now Pisces is a sign which is like a very silent sign, mute sign. It doesn't speak much. You know that Mercury is a debilitated here, and Mercury is something can't able to express here. So what happened? The expressions doesn't come out, communication doesn't come out, and the entire huge boiling is happening inside the mind, but it is doesn't come out. It's like a passive aggression. You have a challenge but you can't express it. It's a difficult position. It's a repressed resentment. So if you don't find a healthy outlet, if you don't express it, it will manifest into a suddenly a physical or mental burnout, and there could be a irrational outburst or suddenly explosion happening over us, even a very petty and small things. So this is becoming a bitter challenge. I know 2026, the year started with some of the challenges, and some of the. It's not a year where we see there is a lot of challenges people face in the life, and we have to survive through it, deal through with these issues. It is not that planets are here to tell us that you align yourself as per their wish, and this is a time you can't really go back and try to change the things. So, as I told you, it's a repressed resentment. You have to do that. You have to follow and ensure that you're mentally strong, able to handle your challenges, and don't get dragged and burn out yourself. That's the area you should look out. Now, let me start with what is happening of each rising sign. So when I talk about rising sign, I thought I'll tell you some of the precautions you need to take to ensure that you pass through this little difficult time, but you will be safely and easily move to a brand new month next month. So let's talk about Aries. Aries, this combination, Pisces combination happening in your 12th house. So it's your subconscious, it's your sleeping pattern, it's your inner world, and which is on fire with dreams and hidden anxieties. You feel massive push to act. You feel that I want to act, but the universe is forcing you to get into solitude, remain silent, do reflection, do analysis, and keep quiet. So, what is the important tip here I want to give is that keep your dream journal. You keep writing whatever dreams you get, express it out, whatever this you see in the dreams, but let go that information, let go and not remain in your mind for a long time. Otherwise, it can disturb you. And your intuition is going to be peaking at this stage. You will intuit really many things which you will get in form of dreams. When during your sleeping thing, your sleeping pattern will be disturbed. You will unforced intuitions you will keep getting, and you need to really wait and don't be impulsive. Taurus rising, the pressure is happening in your 11th house. Now social circle and gains, with the pressure is coming into that. So from there is some kind of pressure will come. You realize who is your true friends. Like Saturn filters out some of the fix from your network. So there will be a little challenge. Okay, he used to be a good friend, and now I don't have with him. So some network reshuffling is going to happen with you, and network with older people, network more with experienced people during this time, and network with people where who can actually mentor you. So take those people, learn from them, rather than questioning on some people leaving you or some people adding you, not getting into confusion state. Let remain the learning, and understand it, but don't express it. You, why I told you mentor is because at least with you you can actually express your concern related what your socially challenges you might face, and you have to address that. Gemini ascendant, it going to hits you on your career. That's on 10th house, and your public image. So what happened is career pressure is at all time high. There is going to be immense pressure at work. Management will ask you a lot of work. Authority figures may be testing your patience to see if you can lead. They are testing you. It's not that they are questioning you or they are against you. Let the silent results speak louder than words. Don't fight with management. Don't fight with your bosses, seniors. This is a time just understand what he is expecting. You just show your work through your karma rather than your communication. Cancer ascendant, the focus is happening on your ninth house of your belief, and long distance travel are expected. Your philosophy is going to be challenged. Okay, and the travels might plans which will make you a lot of frustration and delays as well. So that could be the one of the reason Cancer fire is in this month you're happening. Just be careful in the traveling. Focus on deep study rather than the preaching. Just give focus on that. Leo ascendant. This heavy transit is happening in your eighth house, which is a shared resources and some of the secrets. So deep psychological breakthroughs occur, but may come through a moment of financial tension as well. So be 100% transparent with your taxes and partners, so that you need to take care of that, because that could create unnecessary stress in your mind. And unfortunately it's happening in your eighth house, which is also house of your we'll call it as like a house of stress only. So there you can generate a lot of stress, and this is what you need to look for. Virgo ascendant. So Virgo ascendants, your seventh house relationship faces a make or break situation. Yes, it's going to be a reality check. If partnership in business or in personal, it's built on truth, and this Mars Saturn duo will dissolve it. So people may get out of the partnership, and may also get into unnecessary conflict with partners or spouse. That can happen. So practice listening before you react. See, Mercury, again, as I told you, is also coming into 12th house, which is looking at his Lagna. So he will make you to speak. And that speech also can disturb the mental peace between you and your partner. So this is the area you need to take care of it. Libra, this will hit your sixth house, health. So Libra need to focus on their health, daily work. Stress can manifest as a physical inflammation, or a foot issues. So take care of your legs and all. Avoid office politics. Don't get into any kind of tea and some gossips and all, because at this time hidden enemies are going to be extremely active, and you need to be take care of, because it could be a challenging position. Start a gentle disciplined detox routine. Start doing like I whatever the detox you want to do it with your body, or whatever health perspective with digestive system you need to take care of it. So all those things you need to focus on, rather than, I think this is the time for focusing on self. Scorpio ascendant energy is happening in your fifth house, creativity and children. Your fun side feels restricted due to heavy duties. You are getting busy in your work, but and creative projects may feel like they have hit a wall. So you thought process is getting little bit disturbed, and channel your frustration into some hobby. Start developing some hobby, whichever your interest, and ensure that this month you focus on your inner peace than just looking out and running around everywhere. That's not going to happen. Sagittarius ascendant hits your fourth house of your home and inner peace. Old family secrets or a property repair suddenly become a important aspect of your discussion. It will ask for resolution, forcing you to build a new emotional anchor or a decision needs to be taken on this. So for you guys, keep your home, especially north east zone, clean, and keep some any guru's picture there so that he can bless you, protect you from everything. Capricorn, the focus is on your third house, because for Capricorn ascendant, Pisces is in the third house. So communication and skills are going to be at impact. Your words will heavy. You feel very heavy right now. So watch your verbal fire. Watch your verbal communication. Also take care of your especially the social platforms and all, where you should not get into any kind of verbal fire that could damage your reputation. So that's the area. So triple check every email, triple check every post you putting on a social media at least this month, before hitting send or hitting a post or upload. Ensure that you take care of that. And the Aquarius, it is happening, it's in the second house, and you are being forced to stop leaking money of illusion on illusion and build cold and hard financial foundations. Track every cent and avoid impulsive purchases. So this is the area where Aquarius folks need to take care of it, and that's where we can look at it. And for Pisces ascendant, anyway, it's happening in your head or on yourself. So all those challenges are little bit difficult. So silence or keeping a good thoughts, and especially following the your divine perspective, you can just focus on that and make sure you come out of this month next month freely. So April 2026 is asking you to stop drifting, digressing. The Pisces energy wants you to float, but Saturn and Mars are handing you the anchor. So it's not easy. Use this month to finalize the old, because it's the karmic cycle is coming to an end. So there is going to be a it's not going to be a easy one. So before you finalize, and you can also walk into the light of May with a zero baggage. So you finish your old karma, old initiatives, old karma, pending karmas, uh, as I we know, but there is an unfinished task is there for you. It is coming to an end. Finish it up rather than getting into kind of any dilemma or confusion. Focus on whatever is there with you. Focus on your inner self, and ensure that you don't build your mind in a pressure cooker for the entire month. Ensure that it went out at a regular way, by either by writing or you can record yourself or talk in front of mirror. Ensure that you take out your challenges from your life and have a peaceful sleep. Certainly, not all months are bad. It's very clearly. It is few some intermittent stops are coming in our life. These stops not to take as a it's not progressing or something. It's stuck. You don't feel that way. It is like an area you should be wait, analyze what needs to be changed, and accordingly change yourself and move ahead. Hope you like my video. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe it. And also, if you like my video and some of the information which is little different, and if you like it, just give me a like button and press the bell icon for getting more notification around it. And yes, if anyone who is having this kind of combination in the natal chart, ensure you forward to them, because it will be very, very useful for them. And obviously, this entire information is very important to all of us. And follow some of the things. And most important is follow your divine. Uh, you don't have to worry. I think he will protect you from any of the challenge. These are the small challenge. Don't take it as a something bigger issue is there. But yes, this we are mind is most important, and we need to take care of your mind. So that is the reason this entire video has been done. So thank you so much and have a great day.